The Prevention of Literature by George Orwell, 1946. George Orwell's essay The Prevention of Literature was first published in Polemic magazine in January 1946. It is both a defense of intellectual freedom and a sharp criticism of totalitarianism, censorship, and the corruption of thought under political control. Background: George Orwell wrote this essay shortly after World War II, when the world was confronting the rise of totalitarian regimes, especially Stalinist Russia. He had just attended a meeting organized by the Pen Club on the subject of intellectual freedom, where he observed hypocrisy among writers unwilling to criticize the Soviet Union. The essay explores how truth, language, and literature suffer in environments where freedom of expression is restricted. Main arguments in the prevention of literature. 1. Freedom of the intellect is essential for literature. Literature can only flourish where writers are free to express themselves. When political pressure forces conformity, originality, and honesty decline. 2. Totalitarianism threatens literature. Orwell defines totalitarianism as a system that seeks to control not only political life but also thought. Under such regimes, inconvenient truths are suppressed and history itself can be rewritten to fit ideology. Writers are coerced into self-censorship, producing only state-approved propaganda. 3. Corruption of language. Totalitarianism does not just restrict free speech, it corrupts the very language people use. Political jargon and vague slogans replace clear communication, making honest thought nearly impossible. This leads to doublethink, holding contradictory beliefs simultaneously without noticing the contradiction. 4. Writers' cowardice and complexity. Orwell criticizes intellectuals who, while enjoying freedom in the West, refuse to speak against Soviet censorship out of fear or political loyalty. Such silence contributes to the prevention of literature. 5. Science versus literature. Orwell notes that science may survive under totalitarianism because it deals with practical results, example, building weapons. Literature, however, depends on freedom, imagination, and honesty. Qualities incompatible with enforced orthodoxy. Style and tone, sharp, ironic, and deeply critical of hypocrisy. Combines political argument with personal observation. Themes: clarity of language, defense of truth, attack on authoritarianism. Conclusion: George Orwell warns that if intellectual freedom disappears, literature itself will vanish, replaced by propaganda. The essay is a call to defend truth, honesty, and freedom of expression at all costs. In short, the prevention of literature is Orwell's warning that censorship, ideological conformity, and intellectual dishonesty, especially under totalitarian regimes, destroy the conditions necessary for genuine literature to exist.